What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, the Milwaukee Bucks are no longer undefeated. They lost to the Atlanta Hawks by the final score of 117-98. So, they now fall to 9-1 on the season. Giannis had 25 points in tonight's contest, not one of his better games. But something interesting occurred today. I want to share this with you all. Giannis finally caught up with and passed Anthony Davis on the all-time scoring list. Now, both of them are nowhere near the top all-time scorers. They're not even in the top 150 yet. But what's so interesting about this is that it just kind of shows you where each one of these guys are right now in their respective careers. Giannis came into the NBA 1 year after Anthony Davis. And also, AD came in as a much more developed NBA-ready player, whereas it took Giannis something around 3 years to develop into an all-star level player. Not getting a lot of PT time, PT, I guess I should say, the first couple years he played. So for Giannis to surpass AD in scoring tonight, this is before the Lakers played Utah, so theoretically AD can go back ahead, and it looks like he will, the way he's playing against Utah tonight. He will go back ahead of Giannis, but it's only going to be temporary. At the rate that each guy is scoring this year, eventually Giannis is going to have a clear lead and go further and further ahead of AD. But right now, Giannis has 14,582 points in his career. Anthony Davis is at 14,570. And when you consider the injuries that AD has suffered, when you consider the fact that for the most part AD seems to be on the downside of his career, and by that I don't mean he's washed. He still has a lot of productive years, but the AD that was averaging 27, 28, 12, 13, those days seem to be done. All right. AD is a guy that can still consistently give you 24, 9, 10. Still a very productive player, but just not the one he was before. Whereas Giannis seems to be getting better and better every year. Giannis right now is a guy probably averaging around 30 points a game, maybe 12 rebounds a game, 6 assists a game. Just phenomenal player. Just want to go to show you that is kind of by him going ahead of AD, it just kind of shows you where they are in each respective career. Especially considering the fact that 4 years ago, if you asked any NBA fan who would you rather have, Giannis or AD, 95% of everybody would have said AD. And even 2 years ago, 80% of fans would have told you they would have rather have AD over Giannis. But now the consensus is overwhelmingly, even though AD is a very skilled player, most people would take Giannis. And I just want to go ahead and show you that, that's a very interesting milestone for Giannis.